So our trip started off about 5 p.m. Tuesday night, and I went down and I picked up Jared, and we drove, and it turned the wrong way right away, the very first turn of the trip. And then we had to get back up onto Highway 2, and we went into Iowa for just a second. State 1. We got some McDonald's. We asked for doubles. They gave us singles. We just laughed and ate them. Went down through Amazonia. Went through St. Joseph. Made our way down to Lenexa, Kansas. So this would have been the La Quinta. The La Quinta was one of the finest establishments that we've ever stayed in our entire lives. So we decided to go somewhere a little more humble, and we went over here to another set of hotels, which were quite a bit nicer, to be totally honest. And then we went to sleep that night. Wednesday was the longest we ever drove. Went into Kansas City. Enjoyed some of the fine establishments there. And we made our way off to the fine Costco gas, and then we stopped at the Waffle House. I had to urinate into a plastic bottle behind a grocery store. Then we took off down Interstate 35 just to get out of the rain. And went through Emporia. Got off the interstate at Emporia. Got onto 50. Went to Florence. And then took 77 south. Turned at El Dorado. Went to Towanda. Turned at Clearwater. That was a pretty cool road there. Caldwell, Renfro. We were pretty tired by Renfro. And then we decided to stay at Enid. Enid was probably the best place that we stayed in the whole time. And then we made our way down to Lawton. This was a rainy day, and this is where the soil was the reddest. Was right in this area. El Reno. So we turned out of there and decided to go west. And this is the Lawton Air Force, or Lawton Military Base. I lost my temper there because we could not get to where we wanted to go that day, and Jared was very good and stayed calm. So drove around Lawton a lot that night. Went to the casino. It was a terrible casino. Didn't spend $1 there, which was good. This was probably the funnest day. Went out into the Wichita Mountains. To Wichita Mountain Range. Went and drove around the park a little bit and got to what's called Sunset Peak. And I believe it's this one right here. I believe it's right here. Then we actually took this road out, then went up this way to get out. Then we went to Corn, and Jared said corns for the whole rest of the trip. It was very funny. Jeremy, my corns, Jeremy. Went past O'Keean. And then this is the Salt Plains National Wildlife Refuge. And we went around that road. That was a huge lake. Super, super big. And then this is where I picked cotton. Was right. Mayfield. That's where I picked cotton. And then today we got on 81 and avoided the tolls, which was awesome. Drove through Wichita, through Peabody, went up Florence, Lost Spring, went through Harrington, Junction City, and this is where all hell broke loose. So 77 comes up. We decided to take Old 77, which is a gunnery collective. So it was like all tanks and stuff through here, and like missiles and stuff. So we drive through here, and it was really scary. And this was somebody's backyard, had a big gate, and kept going. And this is where we finally got out and drove ever so quickly through Riley. And we got a call right about here from the parents. And then we went and met them in Hickam. Then I went and got an oil filter. And I'm way too tired to change my oil. It was a great trip. Love you, brother. This was our 1,500 mile round trip.